We've all seen trains. We've seen them evolve from their most basic state to some of the most technological advances known to man. Trains have become a very essential part of our lives. So whether you have to go to work or school, there's a train that can get you there. But today, I want to tell you about another train. A train that was simply created for your entertainment purposes only. A train where all its passengers are VIP. A train where you are free to express who you are and be proud of it. Oh, I'm not talking about this train. I'm talking about that train. The Soul Train. All aboard. Soul Train was created by the late great Don Cornelius in Chicago in 1970. However, it did not expand into national syndication until October 2nd, 1971, and would be the first to feature African American acts on live TV. Don Cornelius said he created Soul Train that catered mostly to a black audience because similar shows such as The Michael Douglas Show, The Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson, and American Bandstand hosted by Dick Clark targeted a general audience, specifically the white people. Don Cornelius said his main objective of the show was to provide TV exposure for people who would not get it otherwise. Because of the show's exposure to mainstream America, Soul Train attracted other ethnicities, and it contributed to the growing popularity of the show, and it also gave light to African Americans and black culture that mainstream America had otherwise not been exposed to. Don Cornelius truly cared about the image of black people, so he used the stage as a platform to celebrate the musical talent and greatness of the African American people. Gladys Knight and the Pips were the first to perform on the show when it aired October 2nd, 1971. Marvin Gaye appeared in 1970. He even danced down the Soul Train line. I'm sure that was a great show. Bobby Womack in 1972. Vanity and the Nasty Girls in 1984. Grandmaster Flash in 1983. And Sheila E. in 1984, just to name a few of the celebrities that have graced the stage of Soul Train. Soul Train soon became a worldwide household name. And in 1973, Dick Clark, upon seeing the success of Don Cornelius' show Soul Train, he launched his show, Soul Unlimited, that showcased African American talent. But the show didn't last long because there was so much controversy behind it. Black people in the African American community did not like this show. They felt that there were a lot of racial overtones to this show. And Jesse Jackson specifically said that he felt as if Dick Clark was trying to undermine the only black-owned TV show in the market. Many shared the same beliefs, and the show was eventually dropped from ABC. The Scrabble board was an instant hit for the guests of Soul Train. The Scrabble board usually spelled out the name of the performer of that show. Oh, look, there's a young Vivica A. Fox. Oh, she's so adorable. Hey, Vivica. Now, we all know we cannot do a show about Soul Train and not talk about the Soul Train line. Yes, the infamous Soul Train line. The Soul Train line was when the guests would line up on opposite sides, forming a line as dancers came down the line doing their thing. And honey, they was doing their things. If you needed to find out what the latest dance moves were, all you had to do was watch Soul Train, because the Soul Train line dancers were sure going to give you a show. Oh, look, there's Rosieperex. Go, Rosie. Go, Rosie. Eh, eh. For many, many years, Soul Train would unwaveringly showcase and celebrate black culture, talent, but also welcome with open arms musical acts from all walks of life. Soul Train would continue to broadcast for 35 seasons, but on March 25th, 2006, Soul Train would air its very last episode, closing the chapter of a soul-filled dynasty. A dynasty that showcased the very essence of what makes us special, our soul. Sadly, on February 1st, 2012, Don Cornelius passed away. His legacy will forever live on in our hearts and soul. Rest in peace, Don Cornelius. And as you would say every night before you closed your show,
Love, peace.